Alright, what's up guys? I am doing a vlog now. This is the first vlog for this channel. I've made some on some other channels before, but they weren't very good, and so I'm giving this a try, talking to the camera again. Today I wanted to talk about YouTube and kind of why I think YouTube is going down a very specific path. I think YouTube wants to be the new cable of 2020 and beyond, right? So what I think they're going to end up doing is they're going to end up having people apply for either paid partnerships, or they'll be granting people paid partnerships, kind of like they're doing now with YouTube Red and the preferred ads. But I think they're going to really scale back the monetization of channels that they don't want on there. Kind of like if you're looking at the H3, iDubbbz, Filthy Frank kind of videos, where they've never really been embraced by YouTube to begin with. And that's just because if you look at TV channels and the categories that do well on TV, you know, you've got your e-news, that could be a Keemstar, you've got your actual news channels, and Philip DeFranco's going to be making one, and I personally think that he will actually start to get monetization from YouTube because they'll be more specific with who they grant that to, and they won't have to worry about the creators they grant that to going and like filming a dead body. I think that there will be specific rules in place, almost like you are an affiliate of YouTube. Kind of like the TV stations are affiliates of CBS, ABC, NBC, that kind of thing. So I think you're definitely going to start to see people not be able to make as much content and get paid for it. And I think ultimately you will not be able to see people just to be upload YouTube videos for free anymore. I hope that's not the case. I think that's the backbone of YouTube, and I don't see YouTube necessarily going down a living forever if they stop just letting people upload their videos. That was one of the coolest things about it to me when I was a kid, and it's still one of the coolest things about it. You know, a lot of people come on YouTube not to see the YouTubers, but because that random video they saw, and it's a viral video, and it's the only video that channel ever uploaded, you know? So I think we're going to see a lot of big changes in YouTube coming up. Well, we know we are, it's just the kind of changes we're seeing. So I think it's going to be health and fitness centered. You know, you're gonna have like guys like Bradley Martin and Calvin Von Moger, or whatever his name is, can't really pronounce it, but you're gonna have those kind of guys succeed really well. I know personally that when I uploaded my my video where I did the 12 raw eggs, I downed those and I did some push-ups and pull-ups. On monetization, those ads, percentage-wise, I got more money from that video than any of my other videos. So I think it's gonna be those kind of videos. I think it's gonna be news. You've got places like the Young Turks, and you've got, you know, Philip DeFranco is going to be starting to make his news channel, and the Young Turks is a lot more opinion than news. But I think that they'll actually let Philip DeFranco have more monetizational ability. They will let Philip DeFranco monetize more of his videos, because I think that that's one of the few types of videos that are easily monetizable to advertisers. If you look at CNN, Fox News, you know, they get a lot of advertising as well. So right now their algorithms are clunky, and I think they're going to go back to actually just having people review whole channels and then decide whether or not that channel can be monetized. And I don't know on what level they're going to do this, but I think that's the future of YouTube. The algorithms are obviously not working for almost anybody. And then when they do pick and choose kind of who gets to be the front man, it's based on views, and that obviously is not working out with the Logan Paul and PewDiePie situations, even though I personally think they're very different. Neither of them look good for YouTube from a mainstream kind of view. So we're going to see a lot of creators kind of not be able to make their content anymore and get paid for it, or you're going to see them sign with like YouTube brands, or YouTube channels are going to start buying out more people. I'm not really sure exactly what it's going to look like, but I think it's going to look a little bit more like traditional cable with, you know, the internet twist to it. So, and then on the flip side of that, I really hope that a actual competitor of YouTube pops up. There have been a few over the years that have kind of came into play, but not really. There was nothing where you could just have kind of free control, create your channel, and brought a lot of people in, you know what I mean? So hopefully as YouTube kind of cracks down, a competitor pops up and can do well in their own version of the market. You know, Vimeo isn't even close to like an option for people. You have to pay to upload more than so many minutes of content, and it's definitely targeted more towards actual short filmmakers. No vlogs really are put on Vimeo anymore. I think that the Joe Rogan podcast might be the only one I know of. As far as the possibilities of what this can bring, I am very excited to see what YouTubers are going to do with it. I think that more people will get paid more, so it'll be good for a select few, and then it'll be bad kind of for everybody else. You're going to see people who make their living making YouTube videos now. A good example is Sargon of Akkad. I don't think that he will be able to make money on YouTube for very much longer. He might be able to have his Patreon account. I know that he's been dinged with demonetization already, but I think that it's really going to go away for him. Like, he will not be able to make his videos anymore. So, that absolutely sucks, but you know, time must move on, I guess. Hopefully I can still be uploading videos. I love making stuff.